Hi guys, welcome to Vlogmas day number 7. I can't believe it's been 7 days straight since I've been vlogging. Girl, it's a lot. So I am getting dressed to go see Usher. I thought that I should come on here really quickly and get ready with you guys. So I'm doing my makeup. I don't know what I'm doing. As you guys know, I've been wearing very little makeup lately. But since I'm gonna see Usher, I think it's appropriate to go a little bit, just a tad smidge glam, so that I could look snatch. So right now I am taking my brow pencil. This is the Morphe brow pencil in Java. If you guys are OG in my channel, you guys know I've been using this for years. Fun fact, I used to work for Morphe many blue moons ago. And that's the reason why I've been using this pencil, because this pencil is just amazing. It's not waxy, get a lot of product. This color is just perfect for me. It's not too dark and it's cool tone. There's like no red undertone to it. Now I'm just gonna carve out the bottom of my brows. And I'm taking my Calfee concealer, and this is in Glossy Guava. It's almost like the same skin tone as me. I don't like a highlight underneath my brow anymore. I like my makeup to look as natural as possible. I'm taking a concealer brush and then I'm just carving out my brows. See, it's like the same tone as my skin. This is nice neutral concealer. And I think because the owner, she's South Asian, she did really good with the undertone for this concealer. I have a splash of olive undertone in my skin, but I'm just neutral for sure. And it's hard to find the perfect neutral shade for me anyways, because if it's too neutral, then I'll look green. And if it's not neutral, I'll look orange or too yellow, you know? And this is just perfect, you know? I wonder if she has foundation. I'm sure she does have foundation. I would totally check it out. And that's it. I don't really carve out the top of my brows because I want my brows to look as natural as possible. And then I'm just covering all these little freckles and pimple marks that I have in my face. Now, I told you guys I haven't been using foundation like that, but I am a huge fan of tinted moisturizers. And the tinted moisturizer that I've been using, let me lower this down a little bit so you guys can see what I'm doing, ooh, this is so dirty. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Beauty Balm. And I am in the shade, does it say? I'm in the shade 12. This is like the perfect shade for me. It evens out the skin tone, but you still get like that's my skin look. You know what I mean? It's a very breathable product. So, and I like this. It's little. I bring it with me on trips, but I haven't even used this on my trip. Literally bare face, just concealer underneath the eye on my trips. But look, this is like the perfect skin tone, you know? And it's covering all of my acne scars and blemishes. I have a blemish right here. Look at that. I have a dark part here. It's gonna even everything out. You see? Love this stuff. Perfect. Very natural. Now I'm going to take my NARS concealer, and this is in the shade medium to caramel. And I'm just going to conceal the under eye, a little coverage for the under eye. because a girl haven't been sleeping because of Vlogmas. So I'm just gonna put that underneath my eye. This is another perfect neutral tone. Like when you find the right shade for you, your makeup will be so effortlessly easy. You don't have to do anything extra because everything is even, okay? And it takes a while to find your shade, obviously, but once you do, you really don't need to do much with your makeup. Because when I was working with foundations and concealers that did not match my undertone, I had to add in more makeup just to even everything out, to neutralize everything. You know what I mean? It was more work. But when you find the right product, it's like you really don't need to do anything, you know? Like this is effortlessly. Like I could just put powder all over my face and head out the door right now. You know what I mean? Perfect. See how everything is even? Period. I'm taking my Fenty Hydrating Concealer. I forgot what it's called, but this is in the shade 315W. This is more of a highlighting concealer just to brighten underneath my eyes. So I use the NARS concealer to cancel out the darkness that I have. When you use the same color concealer, you could bypass using an orange concealer. Okay, and it's more natural like that. I feel like sometimes if you're not careful and you're very new with makeup, orange could be, and not have the right shade of orange, like a corrector, the right shade of corrector for your skin tone, it could get really tricky. So if you're starting out and you feel like your concealer is gray underneath, I would try my best to get a concealer like this, like, like a cream concealer. That's exactly your shade color. Okay. MAC Studio Fix in the pot like that, it's really good too. Really good. So try that as well. But I love the NARS one. It's nice and creamy and doesn't really crease as well. So you see, there's no grayness underneath my eye. If I just did that on its own, then it would have been a problem. And I like blending concealer with a beauty blender because it blends out easier, in my opinion. It doesn't leave any streaks and it gives a natural blend. You can use brushes too. I do that sometimes, but that's for more coverage. Beauty blenders take away the coverage. If you want coverage into your face, you use brushes. It won't take away any of the product. Okay, so if you want full blown makeup, brushes all the way. Now that everything is blended, I'm taking my Wet n Wild clarifying press powder. This is not the best press powder. This is something that I needed quick. It's not bad, but I just needed something quick to set underneath my eyes. I definitely need to go makeup shopping for sure, for sure. My lids as well. When you put powder in your lids, it prevents creasing. Here's the color of it. This is in the shade light medium. Okay, I want the center of my face to be light. I noticed that yellow undertone powders, it's not it anymore. I'm not doing yellow undertone powder for 2025. Okay, everything needs to be neutral. Okay, neutral. So get rid of your yellow, get you a neutral powder, get you a pink powder, you know, I'm telling you, it's gonna change your life forever. I'm taking my pressed powder from Charlotte Tilbury, and this is in tan. This is like exactly my skin tone. So this is how it looks like. I already hit pan. This is such a good powder. Like, look at that. It's exactly my skin tone. So I like to just put that all over my face. And it's just blurs out everything. I might get this in a lighter color for underneath my eye. Might just get the mini. I think that would be nice. Now I'm taking my Hoola Caramel bronzer, and then I'm just gonna bronze up the skin a little bit. You could go darker. If you're my skin tone, you definitely could go darker. I used to go a lot darker, but like I said, when you find the right shade for yourself, you really don't need to do much with your makeup. Okay? Now taking my blush. This is from MAC, and this is Fleur Power. And you guys know I love a rosy cheek. So whatever excess I have, I'll just put it in the lids. Now I'm doing my mascara. This is my favorite mascara. This is only $5, and this is from Essence. And this is their Lash Princess, and I like the green one. You guys know I don't like spending money on makeup. If I could find something that's cheaper that gets the job done, you guys know that I will tell you guys about it. I feel like out of all, like the whole makeup routine, this is the most tedious. I literally have 30 minutes to get dressed to hit the train. I don't know why I do things last minute. 30 minutes. But I get dressed fast. Like, I'm really fast. Okay, so Charlotte Tilbury spray. We're spraying the face. So I'm gonna take my CoverGirl Outlast lip stain. Love this stuff. It just lasts forever. And I'm gonna be wearing gloss because it's cold out. I am not putting anything matte in my lips. And this is in the shade Natural Blush. I get this on Amazon. And I kind of just color it in a little bit. Then I am going in with my Glow Paradise lip balm from L'Oreal, and this is in the shade Mulberry Bliss. This is so nice. I use this a lot when I work. Just a perfect balm, you know? And I just put it on top of what I got going on here. And then that's it. And then I just reapply this balm. Nice and moisturizing. Perfect. So this is the makeup. Easy peasy. It normally takes me like 10 minutes to do my makeup, but because I was talking to you guys, it took longer. All right, it is 7:05. I gotta be in the train by 7:30. I'm gonna go get dressed and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm wearing black on black on black. I got this cardigan top from TikTok shop and it has like a peekaboo midriff here. Then yesterday when I went to do some groceries, I was like, yo, let me check Rainbow. And if you guys know, you know, if you have a last minute event to go to, you always check Rainbow for like the cheapest little thing, whether it's like a skirt, a dress, and then you kind of just go back home and throw a piece together with the things that you already have. Like that was that moment. Like that's what Rainbow is. Like you just run it in there really quick. So I got a bubble skirt, which is cute. Okay. I feel like I look like a schoolgirl. And then I have a black stockings. Well, they're like tight, so they're pretty thick, which is good for the winter weather right now because it's Brick City outside. So this is the whole look. And then I'm gonna pair it with my bag. Hold on. And let me show you the shoes. So this bag, I had this bag for so long, but I added this cherry keychain to make it look expensive. So I have this bag, and then I'm gonna be wearing it with these shoes. So cute, and these are freaking comfortable. Okay, I got this last winter, and I got this from Shein, and this was like, what, 30 bucks? so good. And this is like my going out fall winter boots. Very, very nice. It's super comfortable. I can't be wearing heels. I gotta make sure that if something pop off in the train, I'm able to run. And if you're from New York, you know. If you know, you know. Not that J-Lo shit. Not that J-Lo. But if you know, you know. You know? Anyways, let me flat iron my hair. And then we'll be out. Like in the next 5 minutes, I could be out the door.
It's cold. It's fucking cold. Period. It's fucking cold. Oh, I didn't know the video. It is.
Made it to the train. That concert was so good. So good. I had such a good time. I really did. We're heading home.